fellow Box Factory friend, Hein.
Hi. I brought something so I don't mess up the couch.
Hopefully you won't mess it up as much as your predecessors. How are you?
I'm good.
Did you have a good evening?
I did. I just got back from a performance at the Stud Bar. I did a number with my drag sister, Jem Jehovah.
Awesome. How was it?
It was a blast. Yeah, everybody was like freaking out.
You're a little bloody this evening. Are you into horror too?
I am, but this is just gingivitis. I'm gonna start flossing.
I love her work.
We had a couple horror freaks on earlier, and so this look to me, I know you, but no one else knows you.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what the crap is going on here.
Well, Hein is a character that I'm still working on the myth of, but pretty much my main idea was that it didn't really matter who was playing Hein, just as long as like there was a sort of a spirit or a sort of energy that was carried on. And I've performed with multiple Hains, and but under this mask, my name is Lukey B, and I have sort of been the main actor of this character. And it's something that's still evolving. I'm still figuring it out, but it's been a blast working on it, and it's mostly evolved here because of you and the fact that you've opened this space for freaks like me to run amok.
Wow! Hey, I feel like I just won an award. Woo! Thanks, Mom and Dad. So
that's my new character.
Speaking of Mom and Dad and all of that, I've met your family, and it's been a pleasure to have them here. And I just want to know, obviously, other people are going to see you like this. What do other people think of you? Obviously, your mom loves you, but tell us a little bit about how that relationship has evolved for you as a creator.
She has been like the biggest blessing in my life. Like being somebody who does this, it's not easy. Artists, we put ourselves in a very vulnerable position, and we see the world in a really different way, and we take on a lot of stress and anger that we see going on in the world. And so to have somebody who believes in you and supports you, even if they don't necessarily believe in what you're saying or doing, it's that extra push that helps you kind of just have the strength to do this. And I have haters out there, I have people who don't get what I'm doing, but
so when she goes to like hang out with her friends
I don't
Seattle,
know.
is she like, so hey, your son plays football, mine does this real creepy shit?
I don't know if she actually does that, but I wouldn't be surprised. She's kind of like a bragger when it comes to her children.
Yeah. And it's awesome! I love that creepy stuff. No, we were on the radio recently, and it was so fun to have her call in and talk to us.
She was interviewing us. And
so you just graduated art school.
Yeah, last year,
out.
like exactly a month, pretty much.
And so, Xavier earlier was talking about just, the struggles of being an artist in San Francisco and how he's making money and how is he making it work.
Yeah.
And so what is that like for you?
I'm breaking even. Like the amount of time and energy and money that I spend on everything pretty much doesn't equal out to what I'm getting.
And so tell me, how much does this look cost you?
Oh God, it's like I feel like I'm doing a MasterCard commercial or something. The hair extensions, like
We need an endorsement. We need sponsors.
MasterCard. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's I don't know. I don't really think about how much I'm putting into anything. I just kind of do it, and luckily I have a job that gets tips, and I pretty much live off of my tips in terms of my art making. So, thanks to my customers who support without really knowing it.
Hey, bro.
It's kind of hard not to feel like you're not successful when you're not getting paid for it. But
and does that affect your self-esteem or your confidence as a performer?
Not really. But it's definitely something that's always in the back of your mind. You're like, will this ever turn into something, or am I gonna? I'm never gonna stop doing this, like regardless of whether or not I get paid for it. Like, you can't fucking stop this fucking shit. But
apparently not.
Only I
kill it. You have to it's already dead.
Okay, I live with freaky Halloween shit every day. Okay. No, I love it.
But I don't know, lately you've been sort of teaching me that it is important, regardless of what money, but to brand yourself and to sort of like think of yourself as a business person.
For other people, I mean, I know there's other things going on, like RuPaul's Drag Race,
Yes.
and there are some other characters that are starting to come on that are doing quote unquote drag, like you're doing performance
Freak
art.
drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, how does that make you feel in terms of an artist?
There are like hunters out there on the internet who like look underground and like for people who are doing like new ideas and new concepts and kind of ripping them and putting them into mainstream culture. And it's hard because you go out, and I go out like this, and I automatically get referenced to Lady Gaga or Nicki Minaj, and now Sharon Needles, who is the newest winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. And it kind of is like disheartening, but at the same time, I love just being like, fuck Lady Gaga, and people like freak out. They're like, so offended. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, I was doing this shit before she even like took off, but it doesn't. I don't fucking care.
In the womb.
In the womb, I was.
He's 23. Lady Gaga's 25. What do you do for fun? Is this your fun? Is this your expression? What other stuff are you getting into?
This is fun for me. It's been a means to sort of make myself more social. I'm actually a very shy person.
Which I don't think actually most people know that about people or entertainers, but you know, people get stage fright or whatever, but
Yeah.
a lot of us are really shy.
Yes.
Even though you seem like you're very expressive and out there, it's like, you know, there's something that's protecting you. You have a boundary, you have a mask on, I have a guitar, I have, you know.
Yeah, we have these tools that we use to kind of like, they're
Bring
like
us out.
weapons and like, yeah, it's war out there. It really is. And
But it's love in here.
But it is love in here. This is love, kids. This is love.
So awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and spending a few minutes with us. Let's give Hein, House of urHeinous, a lovely
My sweaty bum. Love you.
You too.